She is very in tune with people and the human capacity in the workplace.
She was always looking at the value that everybody added, and every once in a while she would remind me, maybe I should be.
She was my first friend in Harrisburg and has been my friend ever since.
She set the standard. She's always been almost like the sage.
She's like a house that has all of the infrastructure and support there for folks to kind of thrive and live in.
When you look at who impacts the legal aid network in Pennsylvania, the first thing you think of is lawyers. And for Phyllis, her impact was as significant in the history of the legal aid network in Pennsylvania.
I first heard of Phyllis. She was almost like a legend. I was a little intimidated.
To get to where my office was, I would walk upstairs and walk right through Phyllis's office. There was Phyllis. I'd be seeing Phyllis all the time. It was a tremendous coworker.
As we worked together more and more, I came to know just what an incredibly thoughtful person she is.
She would bake cakes for people's birthdays. She definitely made it a nicer place to be.
Phyllis's impact on regional housing is massive.
You know, she was clearly invested in the organization.
Phyllis came in and professionalized our administration.
When other programs would change the chief financial officers, a lot of times they would reach out to Phyllis to help explain how the system worked.
She did many, many things for the organization. She wore a lot of hats.
Phyllis oversees HR, Phyllis oversees IT.
She's in charge of preparing a budget for the forthcoming year. That's a massive undertaking.
I just knew Phyllis would take care of everything. Probably made my job significantly easier to do.
And the ability to kind of juggle as much as she does and still have that calming force.
I've never seen Phyllis flustered.
Even keeled. I never saw her in anger or panic.
The calm, the amazing, level-headed, never panicked calm.
She was always bombarded by many situations, and she followed through.
I mean, this is a tempest, an absolute storm, and she never panics. It's incredible.
She's just so incredibly stoic and detail-oriented about her job. She just does what needs to be done.
You'd get an email from Phyllis at like 4 a.m, and you'd think, oh my gosh. You pretend you don't notice those things, but you do notice those things.
It just happens like magic behind the scene, and you just have no idea.
She just quietly does all of this stuff.
Things get done in this organization because there's somebody that's looking out.
Without her, this wouldn't run. It just wouldn't run.
She's absolutely critical to management being able to carry out the mission.
I'm scared what's gonna happen when she leaves. I think I have to put on my big girl pants.
She was just a wonderful person to work with.
Phyllis has a tremendous moral compass.
She's just such a wonderful human being.
So happy that she has been with us for 25 years, cares passionately, and she deserves the honor.
Hey Phyllis, congratulations on being recognized again by the Pennsylvania Legal Aid Network. I'm sure you're embarrassed and I'm be thrilled for this night to be over with, but I think we all want to be here to help you celebrate.
You were such a pleasure to work with for those many years. It is a long, long overdue award for you.
Phyllis, I couldn't have done the last 5 years without you by my side.
You have taught me so much, and you've been such a good friend for a very long time. I'm forever grateful that you gave me this opportunity to come and work here.
I greatly appreciate having known you, always being someone that I could depend on, and hopefully you feel the same way. You are certainly a person I truly value in my life.
I hope you get all that travel in that you've been wanting to do. I hope you get to see all of the world more than once.
I hope that you enjoy your retirement with the great satisfaction that you've really, really furthered the cause. And I picture you on the beach in Florida, near your condo, taking a walk, maybe with a new dog. I don't know, I don't want to tie you down. But seeing that sunrise and thinking back on your time at Regional Housing and fondly remembering those days in Glenside.
You're extraordinary. The work that you have done is extraordinary. You have helped to keep people in their homes. You have helped to make homes for people who would not otherwise have had them. You could not have done better at any of that.
Congratulations, Phyllis. This is well-deserved. I'm so glad to see you honored today, and I am so appreciative of our friendship and look forward to many more years as your friend.
I'm really grateful that you're my friend. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
So congratulations.
We love you, Phyllis.
And if it's at all possible, please don't go.